welcome to Shelter Food and Beer. This is a grapefruit Hefeweizen. Very tasty. Today I'm going to be making a meatloaf dish that I've made many times before. If you follow me on Instagram, you can tell that I've been on somewhat of a meatloaf tangent of late. Meatloaf has been around since about the 5th century, and it's basically a German or Scandinavian, Belgian kind of dish, and only showed up in American cookbooks in the 19th century. So the first thing I need to do is blanch off my bacon, which will be going inside the meatloaf. This is the boring part, or the fun part, depending how you see it. I'm being careful not to overcook the bacon. I'd like it to be chewy, not crispy inside the meatloaf. That way some of this rendering fat will get inside the loaves as they cook. Well, there it is, our ground pork for the meatloaf. First thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of seasoning before my hands get too messy. So put a little salt, and white pepper, and I'm going to put some red pepper flakes. I like things hot. Now I will add my eggs for binding, crackers, my vegetables, for my pineapple, then my bacon, and cilantro. And you notice I've added everything in here before I started stirring because I want to give it a gentle mixture, but for sure I want to mix it. Get in there with my hands. Okay, I'm using these individual little bread pans to make individual little meatloafs. Individual meatloaf pans, and I'm going to stick them in the oven at 350, slow cook them. I don't sauce them until the end. Not done yet. I said this is my favorite meatloaf, didn't I? Nice bit of rice. beautifully tender meatloaf And top it off with some of these wonderful vegetables. A little bit of cilantro. Garnish the plate. And there it is. Labor of love, what can I say? I like meatloaf. Thanks for watching. Shelter, food, and beer. Where's the fork?